the game. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. It is 3rd and 10. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
Let's go. 72.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Welcome everybody to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Ewert for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 28-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
18, 60 by 60 by.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That is caught. He's got ground. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to throw. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. He's out in the clear. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of him.
Hits him on the out route. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
4 yards. That's another Baltimore 1st down.
Come on.
1st and goal at the 5.
It's Walker on the option. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do...
Bringing pressure, and it's blocked! The Steeler has it! And they'll snuff out that return before it gets too far, so just a block extra points on the play.
Well, that's going to take away a touch of that early momentum they built with the opening drive touchdown. And just as importantly here, Blocking that extra point should give the offense a little boost as they come out for their first possession, looking to match touchdown for touchdown.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. Now maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 30.
Off the play action, May taking a shot deep here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Elijah Arroyo, the target on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Airing it out to start this drive. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a 12-point game in the first. Jackson Smith and Jigba with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Myers to add the PAT. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score. Ravens 13. Steelers nothing. Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. May now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Working quickly here. First down throw for May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
May trying again here on 2nd. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. May off the play fake. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's tackled for no gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Again, it's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Into a crowd, and intercepted! There he goes on the right side! And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick six.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens push the lead to 20.
Ravens 20, Steelers nothing. Jason Myers set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Starting from the 5. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Steelers first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 30.
Here's made in the air. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get nowhere.
And a surprising... And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've only got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance, you can look at metrics, you can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off, and from there, it's anybody's game.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And here we go from Chicago. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Red, 38. Hut, go. Hut, hut.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And good forward, about 5 yards, looks like. It's 2nd down now.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 41.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Set. Black, 95. Striker, 3-3. Set.
Back now, pressure coming. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Steve Smith.
All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is...
Go now.
To win it.
Blue, 32. Hey, red. Green jack. Red, cycle. Black ultra. Fury, yellow. Set, hut.
3rd down from the gun. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Hey, this is one of those situations where, Kate, even as a former QB, I really feel for these corners in this league. They got the hardest job in football, sticking to guys on these routes and on a comeback in particular, where that receiver breaks it off. Man, that can be so difficult to defend.
Hut, hut.
Elliott's on 1st and 10. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
10 cycle. Needle blue. Hut.
They'll work against the blitz. Buying some time left. Ezekiel Elliott makes the catch. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Yep, set.
Trying an inside give to Elliott. No up the middle, none outside either, Brock, so give him just 2 yards on that carry. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
50 red. 6 smash, red, steal, black. Set.
Throwing it on 2nd down. This one's caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The 2nd drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Sanders now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And it's going to be 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Your 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Here we go. Go.
Setting up to throw. That's dropped underneath. Walker. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. He'll gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
This is Walker on 2nd. Galloping inside the 40. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens start off well to tie things 7-7. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's Smith on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
38-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he'll goal his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Ready. Set, huh?
Give to Elliott on the draw. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
10 black. Zoom black. Slice blue. Fury yellow. Rail yellow. Hut, hut.
From the gun on 3rd down. Flush out now to his left. Has it left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Claws red. Ready?
Here's the snap on 4th. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 25. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Handoff headed left to Elliott. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Sent out of bounds after a pickup of 6. 2nd and 4 coming up.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Drill, 52. Set.
Working now from the gun. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right.
Hut, hut.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Aubrey puts it through, and that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Sanders now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Cowboys!
Airing it out to start this drive. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
At the 30-yard line.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. To Walker on the check down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Throwing from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Ready up!
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Come on. Ready.
Walker on 1st down. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. Clock still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd down, Walker's going to get it again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offensive line fast.
And the Baltimore 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody? For the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense. It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
Ravens 14, Bears 10. Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return.
Hey, I hope EA Sports just give you a gold card. You deserve it. You play better than a lot of players on here, man. That's my wish for you, boy. You deserve it.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Drill green. Black, 95. Ready.
They'll throw to start the drive. This is complete. It's Davis. Timeout Chicago. It uses its seconds. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Come on, trouble, 38. Yellow, 22. Smash, red. 6, mega. Slice, blue. Hut, hut.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Go red.
And in motion out of the slot.
Going red. Rail, yellow. Set.
Throwing from the gun here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Brought in inside the 20. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. 35 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Chicago. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Down. Red, 38. Black shot. Hey, hey.
Slot
blue.
man motioned over.
Black ultra. Blue striker. Hut.
Throwing it again here. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives him a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Sanders now on the return. He's out of bounds on that return, Brock, because that takes us into the break. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Sanders now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Tag. 19.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Completed to his running back. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down. Now looking to throw. Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, strike. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Will give up the gut to Walker. Wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
On the ready.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. They go with Walker here. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Ready up.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Check, hurt.
Staying with Walker. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Hey, ready.
Running with Walker again. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Back to Walker on 1st. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I know see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Running is Walker. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. The Bears decide to call their 1st timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Ready.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready. Liking 18.
Walker trying to run for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality game, and it moved the sticks.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready? Cougar 19. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
This time it's a passing play. They did it! He made the interception! And the Bears have some new life in the 4th.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 43 rail. Smash, red. Drill, green. 6, mega. Set, go.
Come out throwing. He's going to loft this deep down the left. That's caught at the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here we go. Fight, 60. 60 red. 60 red. 22 needle. Set.
Elliott straight ahead. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
52 blaster. Claws red. Ready.
Setting up to pass. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
On the set.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Red, cycle. 50, green, rail, yellow.
Davis motioning left.
Ready.
Throwing now. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Sanders now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check. Pat the 60. 19 tight. Cowboy 80. Check smash. Mustang 19.
Here he is to throw. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. Get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Let's go now. 65.
They'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Clock still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
That's another Baltimore first down.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. With the pace here as the clock continues to run. Pass play on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Here we go.
Working now from the gun. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
From the red zone now. Brought in. And this is down all the way to the 3. Clock still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. Escapes the... And it's not over yet. They scored here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is caught. Oh, he gets the 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead.
Bears 21. Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 52 blue, smash, red, blue, strike, fury, yellow. 6, mega.
Airing it out to start this drive. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Coverage there by Earl Thomas.
23, yellow. Claws red. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. The catch moves into the 48.
Good game, man.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that's going to do it for us here at EA Sports. This has been another presentation of Madden Ultimate Team. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Chicago.
Hey, to them NFL coaches, stop calling them timeouts before them 2-minute warnings.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Griffin. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A.J. Brown, 65 yards. And the Ravens are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here goes that.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And they're waving pressure too much. Down he goes. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it with May. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head scratch.